Hello there, my Gemini collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Geminis. The energy with you. I absolutely love this, but it is so interesting. The energy Geminis, I wondered if they're going to start releasing any of Prince's music. Now would be the perfect time, right? Expect a lot of beautiful energy from Geminis, especially my creative Geminis. Especially those when it comes to like music. There's the Three of Swords. There's this Empress energy. All my creative Geminis. Damn. Keep doing what it is that you're doing. And there's the Six of Wands. Some of you Geminis go from being like a understudy energy to being like the main focus. So it's such a beautiful vibe with you Geminis. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Crowning that, you got the Seven of Pentacles. Well, that's like Stevie Nicks vibes there. So, look at this. There's the Ten of Pentacles. This is like blessings energy with you, Geminis. Universal blessings. All kinds of vibes. Page of Pentacles. Those of you, this is like Mercury retrograde vibes or Mercury vibes. Mercury retrograde should have been very good for a lot of you Geminis. Although for some of you, it was probably very stuck or stagnant. Let's be honest here, Geminis. Yeah, what did I say? For some of you, it's kind of very stuck or stagnant. But that's kind of the whole energy there, especially with that sort of Empress energy. So those of you, watch for your favorite Gemini performer to come out and like do some really like absolutely beautiful creative things. I keep thinking they're going to put out Prince's music. There's the Five of Wands. Some of you were sort of shielded from that kind of stuck stagnant energy. So a lot of you, it was boring, but it was very fucking boring. So a lot of you lost interest. Some of you with that Five of Wands, those that didn't like this sort of stuck stagnant energy. There's the Ace of Swords. There's the Six of Swords. There's the World by, watch your favorite astrologer, and Mercury retrograde. You are ruled by Mercury, Gemini. So things are definitely going to be different. Some of y'all just need a little sabbatical, a little rest, focusing on what's important. This is a lot of resolution energy as well, Geminis. Street smart and wise Geminis. Seven of, yeah, some of you just avoiding heartbroken energies. I know a lot of you Geminis are stuck in those relationships or partnerships that didn't go nowhere. But you kind of knew they weren't going to go anywhere anyway. So that's kind of your thoughts or philosophies on that. Page of Swords, there at the Four of Pentacles. Look at that, to the Queen of Swords, to the Page of Wands, there to the Aquarius energy. You attract a lot of attention. For a lot of you, that's like the positive vibe on this, Geminis. You go from being, some of y'all go from being like the fucking understudy to like getting the option or the opportunity. A lot of growth on this as well, Gemini. So hopefully you were reading some good books, you were taking classes, you were learning, growing, understanding, which brings about some really good options or opportunities with you. And Gemini's your card just being the lover's vibe in general. Those when it comes to like relationships or partnerships. There's a lot of fake ass relationships or partnerships that we're wanting to get established. And I feel like a lot of you avoided that. Not all of you are going to be in this energy. Some of y'all still going to be stuck in them loveless relationships or partnerships that weren't going anywhere. Some of y'all, they weren't going anywhere for a while. So if you stayed stuck or stagnant in those relationships or partnerships, that kind of, it's like the vibe with retrograde here. Those of you, if you paid attention to your astrology, some of you are like the Eastern philosophy on you as well. Hopefully you're doing more like grounded focus work, taking the classes, getting that certification, doing what you need to do to kind of bring in this abundant energy with you. And a lot of you, this is really the grunt work. This is the boring shit, Geminis. It really is. The Libra balance with you, that like kind of goes back to the Mercury retrograde vibes. There's the Queen of Cups. There's the Capricorn energy. There's the Piscean moon. Over top of that is the King of Wands with the Knight of Swords, there to the Three of Wands. So some of you just stuck stagnant relationships or partnerships. Someone definitely feels like they missed out on an option or an opportunity with you, but I don't feel like it's all that sort of really of much concern to you, Geminis. So this is where you either stay stuck or you move forward, Geminis. Some of you learning to trust your intuition more. Some of you finding a good esthetician, really taking care of yourself. Some of y'all are doing like a whole makeover. So maybe you're doing your hair, your nails. You're getting a whole new sort of maybe some of y'all getting a whole new face. I don't know your life, but take the time that you need, right? This is the beautiful grunt work, and it is what it is, and it brings about some very interesting options or opportunities with you, Geminis. Some of you, it's not time for relationships or partnerships because there are better options and better opportunities out there. So that way you don't stay stuck or stagnant when it's time for you to be in those relationships or partnerships. As much as it feels like you're in relationships or partnerships, for some of you, you haven't quite gotten there yet. And I don't know that it's going to be romantic based with you first. I feel like you got this sort of matchmaker energy. Once you find the right work option or work opportunity, then everything kind of just goes from there. So hopefully you're optimistic about dating. You're feeling good. You're looking good. You're far more focused on you. There's not a lot of distractor energy when it comes to you as well, Geminis. Some of y'all are distracted by shit relationships or partnerships. Others of you pulled focus back on yourself, and that made the difference. Some of you, it depended upon what you paid attention to. And Mercury retrograde. Come on, Geminis. You're ruled by Mercury, so that's definitely going to influence. So, damn mindfulness. The moon energy there. Maybe some of y'all, your moon node switched up. Some of y'all, the esthetician energy. If you're doing like the makeover, this is like taking the time that you need. Because, if you get work done, you always have the downtime. So, there's a lot of mindfulness on that, Geminis. So those of you that grew impatient, this is like not trusting the sort of vibes on something. I feel like you have a sort of point of focus that for some of you Geminis makes all the difference. So it's not so much short term as it is like long term when it comes to options and offers and opportunities. So it's like the grunt work energy. Keep the dream alive. Keep focusing on what's important to you, Geminis. And some of you avoid the distractors. Some of you really avoid like energies like that. Maybe some of y'all had to take a little sabbatical because you did. Focus on yourself. Make healthy choices. A lot of cleansing energy with you, Geminis, too. I don't know. I love your energy. Hopefully you're feeling it. So, what is this with regard to Geminis? Take what's yours, leave what's not. Whether you're dating or not, I want you optimistic. I feel like a lot of you are, but it's not like your main focus right now. I like the spa energy with you, Geminis. I like the esthetician energy. Sweet Jesus, Geminis. Rose Valley, go forth with a soft and open heart. Love, feminine energy, and vulnerability. Ooh. Ooh, Geminis. And then Peachy Paradise. Enjoy the view in front of you. Happiness, contentment, and gratitude. Some of you Geminis took a little vow of celibacy, whether this was by choice or because you had to. But it really, everything's like working out for you once you focus on what is important. Some of you, especially with regard to like loving relationships or partnerships. It's there. It's what are you paying attention to? What's important to you? So this is priorities. A lot of healthy choices as well, Geminis. Talk it out, work it out, sweat it out. I don't know. Some of you, whatever your sort of rules of retrograde were. Just because Mercury is influential when it comes to you, Geminis. There's a lot of good Gemini energy out there. So those of you, pay attention. I know the classic famous Gemini. Some of y'all with some of these newer ones coming up. I don't know what their signs are, but a lot of good creative energy here, Geminis. So it's a good manifesting energy. Four of Wands, the Knight of Swords, double Queen of Cups energy. So some of you, maybe you're going to find a really good esthetician or makeup artist or someone that you really like that really creates a lot of interesting sort of options or opportunities with you. Your cross watcher's always in this energy, Geminis. So I do like that. The fact you had the Emperor energy there as well. So some of you, this is like upgrade in the work that you do. Some of you upgrade with options and opportunities coming your way. Some of you Geminis are going to be stepping into the sort of boss mode energy as well. So those of you creating your own options or opportunities. Over the Queen of Cups is the Queen of Pentacles. There's the Hierophant energy. Someone could have a little bit of a religious sort of vibe here. Geminis. I don't know if that's your energy. If you date somebody, this is like this really does feel like Catholic energy with you. So with the Seven of Pentacles there, some of you have the sort of stigmata on something. So some of you could be dating somebody who is a Catholic and maybe their family don't know that they're different, or some of you with regard to like relationships or partnerships. I'm feeling like the Catholic energy. So those of you, if you're dating anybody that is or comes from one of the majorly Catholic countries out there, right? I like the ethnicity energy with you, Geminis. But some of you, that is like really important. I don't feel like it's as important to you. There's a Virgo. There's the Queen of Swords. This is the Todrick Hall song. What's it? Is it hair, makeup, lips, nails? Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Some of you are finding a really good beauty product, or some of you are a really good esthetician or beautician that's like changing up like your whole dynamics. I like this energy with you. Maybe some of you, this could be if you do like chakra work or Reiki work or something like that, this could be along that vibe too. Some of you smell good, so some of you could be maybe using essential oils. There's a very unique energy around you, Geminis. So stay focused on that kind of uniqueness energy. What's over the Queen of Wands? Ooh, the Gemini vibes. Sagittarius energy, which is the opposite of you. So there's Gemini, there's Leo, there's the Nine of Wands. There's the happiest card. You always pull the happiest card in the deck, and you usually pull the Ace of Cups. So, damn Gemini, stay moisturized, stay hydrated, wear your fucking sunscreen. Whatever your priorities are now really does make a difference. So if you're single, be happy single. If you're dating, you're dating. If you're not, you're not. Focus on what's important to you. Trust the sort of guidance energy here. Some of you, if you're dealing with a Catholic, there could be like some energy when it comes to that. I don't feel like it's that important to you, but it might be important to somebody else. Especially if you're dealing with someone who comes from a predominantly Catholic country. So, damn Geminis. Some of you, that could be this sort of beautiful esthetician energy with you. So I love that. So take what's yours and leave what's not. The Chariot, the Two of Swords, and there's the King of Pentacles with the Scorpio vibe there at the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. Ooh. Someone's in a shit contract, so that's why there's stagnation when it comes to something. So there could be an offer, an opportunity that someone isn't able to make just because they are stuck in a shit contract. So those of you, when it comes to work options or opportunities, mindfulness there. But that sort of change in direction kind of brings about an interesting vibe with you. So there really is like no missed options or missed opportunities with you, Geminis. It's kind of paying attention to what you need to right now. For some of you, there is like a religious vibe to this. So, and I don't know that it's really all that dramatic with you, but it does kind of change things. There's the Three of Cups. A lot of celebration energy with you, Geminis. Celebrate good times, come on. It's a celebration. So, whatever your vibe is, take what's yours, leave what's not. Focusing on yourself. Some of you find the perfect like beautician or makeup artist, esthetician. I don't know. Live your life. Take care of yourself. Moisturize, hydrate. Those of you that paid attention to Mercury retrograde, yes, everyone hears it, but Geminis, you are ruled by Mercury. So this kind of brings about some interesting sort of options and opportunities. Some of you, someone couldn't get out of a contract. So that's why things didn't work. It's not that overwhelming. Some of you, that sort of hiccup energy brought about like a better option or a better opportunities. So those of you Geminis that's just sort of playing it fast and loose and mindful of options or opportunities. So that way you're not like sidetracked. Even in like the stagnant energy with a lot of you, this is like new options or new opportunities. Emphasis on the creative energy here. I don't know who the newer like famous Geminis are. But very good energy from creative Geminis. Some of you, I wonder why they haven't started releasing some of Prince's music yet. This feels like Prince energy, Kanye West. We know Judy Garland, famous Gemini, Marilyn Monroe. Designers. Whatever the hell this energy is with you, go do your thing, Geminis. What's the Todrick Hall song? Hair, makeup, lips, nails, right? Is that it? Those of you, the Two of Swords, Scissor Sisters coming out back on tour again. So, damn Geminis. I don't know. Take what's yours, leave what's not. I love this energy. Trust it. Some of you, religion is a factor. Someone is in a shit contract, so that kind of creates a little stagnant energy. But there's like better options or better opportunities along the way. So, damn Geminis. Those of you that paid attention to your astrology, or some of y'all like Eastern philosophy. If you're doing like Reiki or yoga or something like that with someone, I like this energy with you. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours, and leave what's not, Geminis. Peace, love, and light.